Yes, the international break is now gone and proper football can commence again. And the Happy Pilgrims are back, and this time they're in Wales, taking on a Cardiff City side, bottom of the league. 3 points and an away win? Let's hope so. Chris and Jaden are back to preview it all on Where Pilgrims Walk. Welcome. All right, I suppose this is a short away trip for you both, or shorter, should we say. So I'm looking forward to this one, Chris, I bet.
Absolutely, yeah. I love going up to Wales, and that's where we got our first away win of the season last year at Swansea. So why can't we go up Cardiff and get our first one this coming up?
Absolutely, and of course you are in great home form. But Jaden, what needs to change on the road for you in terms of how the team's set up? Is it just a little bit more desire and craft and belief, or tactically do we need to be doing something differently?
Well, there's always things you can improve. Obviously, at West Brom, we play really well. I think if we play like that against Cardiff, then you'd expect us that we'd get a win on Saturday. So obviously there's signs away. We're just not getting the results, but we've had a lot of tough fixtures recently. So I think there's definitely a chance we can still win the way we're playing.
Okay, let's have a look at the team then, and let's get your views on who should start and who shouldn't. Chris, this was the side that started 2 weeks ago against Blackburn, and of course was a very famous last-minute winner. Now things have calmed down. Would you change a winning side? I mean, despite injuries and setbacks over the international break, would you keep it the same?
I'd make two changes, if I'm honest. I'd put Obafemi back on the bench with bringing in Ryan Hardie and Andre Gray on the bench in place of one of our youngsters we had on for 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Jaden, what would you do?
I think I'd only change Obafemi for Andre Gray if he's available, to be honest. I don't think there's anything else that really needs changing, to be honest.
Why would you do that, given that obviously we don't know how fit he is, and Obafemi scored for you? Why are you changing a winning side?
I just think it's the way he looks, really. Obviously, he missed a few chances. We missed a few chances, so we want that prolific figure up front who's going to score the goals. And I think Andre Gray might be better suited for that going into that game.
Okay. Honest question, Chris. I don't mean this disrespectfully at all. Does Andre Gray come to Plymouth if Rooney's not the manager?
Well, he's out of work, so I guess he might do. But obviously, Wayne Rooney's a great attraction. So, yeah, he's a pedigree player. I can't see him starting too many games, if I'm honest. I think he's the sort of player to come off the bench. He's got so much experience. He can get goals. If you're 1-0 down, 2-1 down, get that goal that you need. Or he's likely to come on and, with his experience, put the ball to the byline and make players play, to cut the time down.
Okay. Let's have a look at how this next set of fixtures looks for Plymouth. Then, so we've got 6 weeks now to the next international race. Well, sorry, 6 fixtures. Sorry, it's less than 6 weeks. It's more like 4 weeks because we've got a couple of night games here as well. So there's quite a few trips here. There's only 2 games at home for you between now and the Remembrance weekend when we finish again. Preston at home and Portsmouth at home. So they're both winnable. You would certainly say. But look at these away fixtures: Cardiff away, followed by Millwall away midweek, another long trip for you. Midweek, Leeds away, and then Derby County away as well, who are good at home. So, Jaden, what's the minimum point expectation from this lot?
I think we get 10. If to be honest, I think Cardiff beat us. I think we beat Preston and Portsmouth. We draw to Millwall, we lose to Leeds, and then we beat Derby.
Chris, what do you reckon?
Yeah, 10/11. I'm going pessimistic. I'm going right up there. Cardiff, I'm hoping for the 3. Millwall, yeah, the 1, that's 4. another 3 against Preston, another 3 against Portsmouth. I can't see us getting anything at Leeds, even though we could rely on Mesley to chuck one in near the end. And maybe a point at Derby, all being well.
Okay. All right, good. Last week we asked you for your predictions in terms of where Plymouth will finish. I forgot to ask you who you think are going to win the league and who's the best team you've played so far, because it's really spicing up now. We haven't got a runaway winner this year like we've had with Burnley 2 years ago, and Leicester were running away with it at this time last year. So, who's your money on to win the championship, Jaden?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
It's the best side you've seen Plymouth play so far. I know you've only played half of them.
Yeah. Burnley look good, but I'm not sure they look that good.
Okay. All right.
Like you say, there's no real standout at the minute. There's a lot of teams obviously getting the points they need, but there's no real runaway this year. So it's really tough to call.
Chris?
For me, it's got to be Sheffield United. They got the best goalkeeper in the league, probably. That's going to help them.
Yeah, he's only conceded 1 goal so far. They're absolutely loving him on the podcast this week. So,
crazy.
Yeah, absolute madness. Right. Okay. Thank you very much.
I'll say he's the best goalkeeper in the league. Dan Grimshaw's come on massively.
Yeah.
His kicking is absolute, and his distribution stunning. Really happy to have him.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much, both you two. I'm glad we've got proper football back this weekend. Enjoy your trip to Cardiff, and we will see you two on the other side of that game. And of course, looking forward to the next one. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Jaden. And thank you all very much for watching. Drop us a subscribe, drop us a like if you haven't done so already. Thank you.